Hello, I am Anasha, and this is day two. This is not actually day two, it's actually day three. I'm going to be very open about that. I didn't record a video yesterday, and I got up at midnight. I said, I'm going to record a video. And then I worked most of the night, and then now it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just doing my day two video. So today I'm going to do two videos. I'm actually I'm gonna be authentic. I'm gonna name this one day three. And then I'm gonna name the other one day three too. So I can catch up. Okay, so this is day three of the forgiveness series. Today I want to talk to you about what forgiveness really is. Um and why you should do it. So let's go. Right off the cuff, right from spirit. All right. Forgiveness. I call it the art of letting go and letting God. It is the most beautiful art in the world to me. I've been practicing for the last 2 years, the art of letting go. And they say, how do you do that? At first, it's really an objective process. It's really mental. It's really mental. And then it goes from the trivial to the sublime. Um, it goes from thinking to actually releasing. And I don't know, the first time that I went through the process, I felt a little bit better when I went through my first forgiving process, which was a long 10-step process. I say long because now I use Ho'oponopono to forgive. And I really say this short 4-phrase mantra to God, to myself, to my inner world. And it brings so much peace. I say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. 4 peaceful statements, 4 loving statements. And somehow those statements go in and they allow me to let go of everything. How do you let go? You find a way to come back to peace. You find a way to come back to love. It's going to be here. It's going to be a mental process. Find mental processes that bring you back to peace and love in the moment. You're not waiting until you can go meditate. You're not waiting until you can, until it festers for a little while and then you're going to let it go later. Forgiveness is about letting go now. When it happens, I let go now. And then you transition to the stage that I love. When you're realizing, or you have realized, that there really is nothing to forgive. I stated this on a post the other day. Why should I get upset, hurt, angry when I'm going to forgive in 2 seconds anyway? This is nothing. There is nothing to forgive. That's like stage 3. In the first stage, where most of us are, let's just forgive. So, what is forgiveness? It is letting go. How do you let go? You find a process to use, such as Ho'oponopono, to let go in that moment. And you don't even have to understand what Ho'oponopono is to use it. You don't even have to understand what the words mean to use it. It's so healing just within yourself. Feel those words. And somehow you can release the situation at hand. We know not how, but that's not our job. That's the job of the divine. And why you should forgive. Forgiveness heals you. It stops the pain of anger, hurt, hatred, And it takes you from being a victim and having a villain to just being peaceful and happy. You don't become a victor, because to become a victor, there has to be an assailant. There has to be someone who is an enemy. But there is no enemy. So you just returning the peace for you. That person that said that thing that hurt you, they weren't your enemy. Your perception was your enemy. But perception really is not an enemy for you when you rule perception. It's a servant. So, what will you let go of today? Write down here in the comments. Tell me. What will you let go of today if you knew you could? What would you let go of today if you knew you could? All right, you got to subscribe, because you got to keep coming back to this 90 days of daily installments of the forgiveness journey. I probably called it something else in the beginning, but that's what it's going to be. I'm going to write that down. The forgiveness journey. More love. I am Anasha.